If you're running a small business, I'm willing to bet you know this feeling all too well. You started your company because you're passionate about what you do, right? Whether that's building things, creating something new, or serving your community. But then reality hits and you find your days just get eaten alive by all the other stuff, the stuff that isn't your passion at all.
Yeah. Does this look familiar? That constant grind of bookkeeping, trying to figure out a website, answering these same questions over and over again, it can feel like you're literally droning in paperwork and admin tasks, all while your real work, the stuff that actually grows your business, gets pushed to the side.
This reminds me of someone we worked with, Jeffrey Borrell. He's a master craftsman at JCP Interior Inc. For 27 years, this guy has been an absolute expert in his field. He literally learned the trade from his dad. He knows quality. But getting his business online, he said it himself, that was a completely different game.
And that's exactly where having the right partner can change everything. At Prairie Ledger Services, we exist to help experts just like Jeffrey bridge that gap, the one between their incredible real-world skill and finding success in the digital world. Speaking of partners, we've got some really exciting news to share. After building our foundation in Brooks, Alberta, we have officially moved to Calgary, and we're just so thrilled to be a part of this amazing, dynamic business community. So who are we here for? Well, we're focused on the true engines of the local economy. We're talking about small businesses, contractors in key sectors like energy and construction, brand new ventures, and of course, startups. We're here to support the people who are really driving this community forward. And we do that with what we call a holistic approach, because let's be honest, we know that a successful business is so much more than just one single piece of the puzzle.
Our whole philosophy is pretty simple, actually. For your business to really thrive, you need three things working together perfectly. Your finances have to be solid, your brand has to be compelling, and your day-to-day operations need to be efficient.
And we deliver on that promise with our three pillars. First up is the ledger. This is all about financial clarity, expert bookkeeping, and payroll. It's the rock-solid foundation that lets you make smart decisions. Next, we have the Launchpad. This gives you brand velocity through really strategic branding and websites, making sure you not only look professional, but you're actually connecting with the right people. And finally, there's the architect. This is where we unlock serious efficiency with AI agents and automation, freeing you up from all those repetitive tasks so you can get back to what you love. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. Finance, branding, and AI? Those things don't usually live under the same roof. So why do we do it this way? It's a great question, and the answer really comes from our founder's own journey. You see, our story started in the world of bookkeeping, a world that's all about process, structure, and accuracy. But that foundation sparked a passion for the creative side of things, for helping businesses build brands that really mean something. And then a drive to innovate brought us to AI, not to replace creativity, but to make it more powerful. That unique blend is what truly makes Prairie Ledger Services different.
But look, talk is one thing. How about we look at how this whole integrated approach actually works in the real world? Let's dive back into JCP's story.
So, just to recap, our client is JCP Interior Inc. We're talking about a company with a legacy of almost 30 years of high-quality, super meticulous craftsmanship, the kind of reputation you just can't buy. So here was the core problem. Despite having this incredible reputation in the real world, they were basically invisible online. And that creates what we call a trust gap. So the big challenge was, how do you take all that hard-earned history and translate it into a digital presence that feels just as real and trustworthy? So our solution didn't start with design. It started with strategy. To tackle being invisible, we built everything around one core theme that captured who they are, the master craftsman. To close that trust gap, we developed a brand voice that sounded confident and reflected their amazing work. And to stop them from losing leads, we crafted a powerful tagline that tells their whole story in just one line: generations of quality, under your feet. And once we had that strategy locked in, we created all the tangible pieces. We designed a modern, trustworthy logo to build instant credibility. We chose this really sophisticated color palette of brand gold and charcoal gray to signal that premium quality. The typography is elegant and professional, and we even designed business cards with a subtle wood grain texture to connect the modern brand back to their hands-on craft. It's all in the details. You know, the client's reaction really says it all. Jeffrey told us the goal wasn't just to create something that looked nice. It was to build an identity that felt authentic to him, but just elevated, professional,
And that's the sweet spot we always aim for. So let's look at their digital presence. We built a custom website with a beautiful, high-res gallery to give people visual proof of their amazing work. But here's where our other pillars really kick in. We also built Jake the JCP AI, a perfect example of the architect pillar at work. It's a custom chatbot that answers questions and captures leads 24/7. This means Jeffrey never misses an opportunity, even when he's off the clock. I think this quote from Jeffrey just sums it all up perfectly. We didn't just build a website. We translated the very essence of JCP's business into a digital system where new customers could finally see, trust, and act on their incredible legacy of quality. JCP's story is such a powerful example of what a real strategic partnership can do. It's about building a complete system for success. And now, we want to extend that very same invitation to you. That same deep strategic process, the one that integrates your brand, your finances, and automation, is now available to small businesses, contractors, and startups right here in Calgary. We are so ready to bring our partnership model to our new home and help you smash your goals. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by the admin, or if you know your business has a powerful story that just isn't being told online, let's talk. The first step is super easy, a free, absolutely no obligation consultation to see if we're the right partner to help you build. Just visit our website to learn more and book your consultation. So let me leave you with this final thought. What could your business truly become if you had a partner dedicated to balancing your books, building your brand, and automating your growth? Let's find out together.